Alright, looks like we are good to get started. Sorry about the little bit of delay there. Tried to bring this up on the tablet so I could see everything. I know this ain't usually the character I play. Well, well, it's one of them, but wouldn't be the one I'd be playing now since I have other characters that do need to be played. But there's a reason, and why? Well, first things first. Why? Well, I'm 2 points away from.
Starfleet has lost contact.
Nope, because I'm 2 points away from getting the reward. Let me see if I can get into. Let me see if I can get into one of these things. Of course, the issue here is now. Well, I was hoping it was going to be the Battle of Wolf 359, but oh well.
Alliance vessel, your arrival in Floyd space has been noted. I am told you are here to eradicate both occupation forces. Your entry into our territory has been authorized. Though this is not the first time our common enemy invades fluidic space, it is the first time we have encountered so many of their variants. It appears they have arrived from alternate dimensions through dimensional vortices. Needless to say, they must be eliminated immediately.
How can we help?
First, destroy the enemies at Unicomplex Alpha. This will allow our planet killers to arrive safely at a central location. Then, escort the planet killers to the outer Unicomplexes to help them destroy the incursion.
Understood.
You will find enemy ships protecting beam emitters stationed at every Unicomplex. You must destroy these ships so we can seal the dimensional vortices they are creating. Additionally, a number of ships have been disabled by these four. Rescue them, and they will help you. Once the dimensional vortices are closed and the Borg are defeated, the planet killers will obliterate the Unicomplexes.
Let's get started. Someone's got a Tholian ship there. What we got? Ah, there's an Achilles right there. Nice.
Clear Unicomplex Alpha so our planet killers can arrive safely.
Well, I think they just eliminated that group right there, so let's come over here and help these ships out. Good.
The tactical view in Delta has been destroyed. Destroy each other.
Alright, planet killers luckily aren't taking any damage, but then of course is trying to get rid of some of the items around here. Ah. crap. Yeah, it's not really that much of a surprise seeing how I was trying to take that thing on him. Trying to take on the... It's not a surprise seeing how I was trying to take the thing on by myself. I think that must be the one here. I think that must be the one right here. There we go. Ah, there's somebody else flying it. Somebody else flying the Typhoon. And something just exploded behind me that damaged the ship. Alright. Full impulse. We'll hit the full impulse and head this way. Planet killers are moving in, but they can't do anything at the moment. Where are the rest of the active? Where are the rest of... Ah. Right over here. I see that the swarmers... Well, this ain't great. Somehow I managed to get stuck in the webbing. Somehow managed to get stuck in the Tholian ship webbing. What the hell? Well, that's a first.
We have analyzed your tactics. We have identified weak line world. Your defenses are insufficient. You will be assimilated.
Okay.
Sections
Okay, which one of these? Which one of these am I missing? Okay, luckily I didn't get stuck in the... Luckily I didn't get stuck in... I was gonna say, luckily I didn't get stuck in the web that time.
We must leave the area.
Damn fusion cube had me a tractor beam.
An operation well done. The pork have been removed from this part of fluid space, though I suspect they will attempt to return. Until then, the Undine thank you for your assistance.
Understood. Alright. And we're good. And with that being done, there we go. I think any Kittimer ships I'm probably gonna put on this character. He's gonna be my Kittimer. My Kittimer what do I have? Okay. Alright. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure that is a I'm pretty sure that's a yeah, that's an Alliance Dreadnought. There we go, Alliance. So yeah, these are Alliance ships. Exception the exception of course being I do need an actual oh my god, I do need an actual another Dominion ship, which but for a time being, let's just actually get into it.
Starfleet has lost contact with the Federation's science station in the Kasei system. Because all communications from Kasei 2 must be boosted by a satellite that compensates for Metreon isotopes prevalent in the system. It may be that the communications array is in need of repair. Please make the necessary repairs to the communications array and re-establish contact with the science station.
Right. Of course we know what's going on here.
Hidden dangers lurk in space, and the threat of Klingon attack has made even the most stout-hearted reconsider their choice to travel throughout the stars. A last-ditch effort to find a common ground could end this conflict, but there are many who oppose peace.
All right. All right, let's go in. But there we go. I may see about using that. I may see about using that ship on the Battle of Wolf 359. Shields up. Prepare for combat. Oh, I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Okay, calm the hell down. Calm the hell down with all them explosions. All right. And we'll beam down to the planet.
The Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting.
Tell us what happened.
The first sign of trouble was when we lost contact with the communications array. The Gorn beamed in and started shooting. They destroyed our computer core and took thousands of artifacts we spent years collecting. Then, as if destroying decades of archaeological research weren't enough, they started setting fires. The Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting.
What are you researching here?
Captain Jean-Luc Picard and the crew of the USS Stargazer discovered ruins from an unknown civilization here almost 60 years ago. The Federation Science Council has been researching this site ever since. It's a fascinating find. There are more than 40 kilometers of catacombs under this facility. We've barely managed to explore a quarter of what we think is here. 2 years ago, we found a star chart in the catacombs that indicated that this civilization had contact with interstellar travelers more than 15,000 years ago. The chart led us to another site on Kasei 4, where we found the most extraordinary artifacts. If we're correct, the race that once lived here may have been an advanced proto-reptilian race. The Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting.
Why would the Gorn attack here?
The Gorn have extremely long memories. Thousands of years ago, the Gorn hegemony ruled this entire sector. In their minds, that means these planets are still theirs. The alliance with the Klingons has inspired the Gorn to start rebuilding their empire. Every planet from here to Cestus 3 is in danger. The Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting.
Did everyone escape the fire?
Not everyone. There are several members of our team still unaccounted for. Please, you must find them. The Gorn destroyed our automated fire suppression system in the initial attack. You will find fire suppression devices on the walls that you can use to fight the fires.
You'll be safe on the DV Fervor 5848. I'll find your team.
I'm coming with you, Captain. There's too much at stake, and I know this project.
Alright, gotta grab the barracks. The equipment. Disable the shields and put out the fires.
The Klingon invasion was a blow to Gorn self-determination and identity.
Aye. Go, that's one scientist. One scientist out. Now we got more of them. More of them in here. Alright. Another scientist gone. Or gone. Beamed out.
These kinds of raids are the Gorn's attempt to reclaim their identity through their history.
Alright. Got that.
Look at all this damage. We'd have helped if the Gorn had just asked. Guess that one of your leaders turns out to be a shapeshifter. Damages the sense of place.
Big one's just over here, just taking chunks of the floor out. Even though those chunks of floor kind of look like rock. Oh. pretty sure. Yes, there's a scientist. Yes, there's a scientist down there.
There's another research team on Kasei 4, involved in a dig at a promising site. Given what the Gorn have done here, I'd imagine that team is in trouble. Captain, we have to check on them. If the Gorn have taken over the dig site, the researchers could be captives. Or worse.
Okay, beam up, warp to Kasei 4. Alright. That's of course. Technically, this is also a. Technically, this is also kind of an alliance vessel with that ability to call in. That ability to call in a. All these ships here. All right. Yeah, we gotta beam down. Gotta beam down to the planet. Beam down to the planet to help the researchers there.
This is the dig site that our team was working on. They set up several shield generators to help protect the most important artifacts from further damage. There's a small encampment under the shield dome. The Gorn probably came in and took over everything. If we disable the shield generators, we may be able to get inside and rescue the other archaeologists. Look up. You can see the shield generator beams. We can follow those to find the controllers and turn off the system.
Okay. Naturally, I'm pretty sure one of the things can disable the entire deal. I think it's the science officer, but of course, this ain't a science officer here. Right, like that.
Shield power is dropping. What is going on?
The team here found remnants of a precursor civilization that may be a relative of the Gorn. Our understanding of Gorn evolution is woefully inadequate. Are they even offspring of the Preservers? The Gorn territorial claims aren't entirely without merit, but they would displace billions of people.
Alright, dead.
A diplomatic solution could help to save Gorn heritage without disrupting Federation colonies.
Head over this way. Oh, yeah, items here in the box. And disable this. Disable
More
this.
fluctuations. Increase the power to the shields.
Aight. With that shield down, that just leaves this one over here. And of course, once that one's disabled, we can go into the. That one disabled, we can go to the thing and. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one where you can disable the entire thing at once. And now we head into the center of the thing. I don't think I was able to throw off the grenade before that rock hit.
To beam up.
Before that rock hit me right in the face.
There's no sign of the other team. The Gorn must be holding them captive elsewhere.
We're too late. Yeah. No, they're actually up on the Gorn ship.
You are meddling in affairs you do not understand. This system was the home of our ancestors. It belongs to the Gorn by ties of blood and conquest. We will not allow grave robbers and thieves to desecrate our own ground without punishment. Prepare for death.
Yeah, they're up here. Thing's still exploding over there. Get the hostages aboard. And got him so we can warp out.
If the archaeological sites in the Kasei system really are from a Proto-Gorn culture, we will have to weigh carefully the knowledge we gain versus what the Gorn claim to be their own history. The Federation Science Council has a lot to consider. For now, though, I'm glad the researchers are safe. Good work.
Hey, I just take one of these mainly because I ain't gonna change the thing that much on the ship. I'm just using the Polaron stuff on this because
Commander Burgess, Starfleet Intelligence. There's something I'd like you to look into. It could change the course of the war in our favor. We have intel suggesting that the Klingons are operating a secret weapons facility in the Hiromi cluster. We also believe the base is under the command of Ambassador Bavat, a controversial figure in Klingon politics. I'd like you to get to the truth of the matter, and soon. To that end, I'm sending one of my top agents to join you on the mission. I think you'll find Lieutenant Van Zyl to be a very capable officer. Don't hesitate to seek her counsel in the field. Proceed to the Briar Patch and find out what the Klingons are up to. If there are any weapons there, you are to deactivate or destroy them. And should you encounter the ambassador, do bring him in. I'd like a word. Admiral Quinn says you're...
Alright, transport. Transport and get this started. As do we, Lieutenant. Okay. Thank you for the suggestion. Anything else? Keep a distance of 4 kilometers. Got it. Sound like you have an idea. Okay, let's hear it. Yeah, fortunately, yeah, not a science officer here, so can't do that. Too risky. We're adhered to Starfleet guidelines on speed for this mission. Alright, avoid the pockets of Metron gas here. I think I must have gotten a little bit. I think I must have gotten a little bit too close there to something. Oh, whoops. I appreciate it if you guys would stop, you know, firing at the Metreon gas. I know they're labeled as enemies, but oh, okay. Technically that actually was an enemy, so. I don't know why I hit the full impulse when it ain't gonna work here. I haven't quite figured out how that particular ability actually works. There's a fighter attacking me from behind there. The Metreon gas took care of him real quick. Alright. And there we go. Reach this door right here. There we go. There we go. Got rid of the cleaned out this room.
I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but ask fast. I'm going to the shuttle bay and getting out of here.
How'd you get here?
I'm an independent researcher. Word got out that an interested party was paying a lot of latinum for simple projects. It sounded like a good deal. Then I got here, found out the Klingons were my new employers, and the good deal was work or die. I should have known better. There used to be about 20 of us working on various projects. As people completed their work, they would disappear. I heard one of the Klingons say that my time was up. You got here just in time.
Okay, what do you know about Ambassador Bavat?
Bavat is the one running this whole operation. I overheard him say he's keeping the Klingon Empire strong by prolonging the war with the Federation. He thinks that unless the Klingons have an enemy on which to focus their energies, they'll fight amongst themselves and tear the Empire apart. I kind of hope he's right.
You know his whole plan.
He hasn't let much information slip, but I know that he found some sort of device abandoned in deep space. He wants to use it in an attack so horrible, the people of the Federation will demand that Starfleet take revenge. The fighting will continue for years.
What are you going to do now?
I'm heading for the hangar, finding the first ship that will fly, and getting out of here. I'm done working for Klingons. Some of them are honorable, but Vivat cannot be trusted. His desire for war with the Federation has blinded him.
Okay, what do you know about the weapons here?
The Klingons are planning something big. They have been forcing us to design weapons. They want improved disruptors and torpedoes for their ships, but some of their demands have been very specific.
Specific? How so?
They want a weapon that can punch through solid neutronium, which is impossible. And they keep talking about torpedoes, with payloads big enough to destroy a small planet.
Were any of you successful in designing these weapons?
There are prototypes of some of the new weapons in the laboratory here, as well as schematics on the base computers. If I were you, I'd destroy the prototypes and the schematics. Neither side needs that kind of destructive power.
Alright. There we go.
Thank you. These Klingons have had me designing weapons for them at Disruptor Point. The scientists who finished their research are taken away. We are the only two left.
Alright. Good idea. Let's find those weapons. And right. It's this door. This is where all the weapons are. Whoop, I was gonna try. Whoop, I was gonna try. Okay, good. Oh, I thought I got rid of all the Klingons here. There we go. Alright. Let's charge this. Let's charge this one. Grab those. And this. Good. Get information from the computer, and of course, hey. There we go. Mission complete. Well, actually, not quite. Actually, not quite yet. I do see something over there. You see something right over here. Okay.
Face to face at last with one of the Federation's greatest officers. I've read much about you, though I'm not as impressed as our intelligence agents are. After all, you were rather easily led to this system by a few well-placed pieces of bait. I've had pet dogs with more sense. I have everything I need from the research station, but I must say, humiliating a Federation war criminal is, as the humans say, an added bonus. Try to stop us if you must. However, I won't think poorly of you if you walk back to Earth with your tail between your legs, there to whimper at your master's feet. You have lost this day. Victory is mine, and mine alone. Comply!
Technical, what's the situation? Alright. Okay, the escort's almost gone. You guys are over here already. You guys are over here already attacking this one. Hey. And we're good. And we are good.
I've read the after-action report filed by Lieutenant Van Zyl. Pity we weren't able to apprehend Bavat, but I'm glad we shot that weapons facility down. Nicely done. As for that weapons research the Klingons were conducting, Starfleet has some of our best people analyzing the data you recovered. We'll find out what Bavat and his people were doing there soon enough. There's a lot more intel to analyze, and I suspect we'll be working again soon. Klingons don't tend to think small, and we'll need the best we can get to deal with Bavat and his...
Right. Let's see. Beam weapons. What do I have on my... ship? Polaron, which ain't Sprack. Polaron, and Polaron. I think I'm missing... Oh no, everything. All the device slots and such are taken. Beam weapons. Power. Damage resistance.
Admiral Quinn says you're the right officer for the...
Alright, actually I do want to transport back. Mainly because I want to switch over to the new ship. And I want to use it in the Wolf 359. The Wolf 359 TFO. Even though its appearance isn't going to be the same. And I'll switch back to this one. And I'll switch back to this one for the time being too. Nice part about the nice part about the Dominion characters, they don't go through a whole lot of new ship deals like all the other oh my god, They don't go through all the I can't think of what I want to say. They don't go through all the ships that all the other races, all the other factions do. I don't know why I don't know why the solar system is taking so damn long to load. Go over here and approach. Beam to the station and I'll switch ships. Even though the Wolf 359 deal does change it, I do want to do that. Because we're not quite done with this yet. The event runs. I completely and always forgot when the hell this actually event. Oh, March on the 14th. Okay. All right. All my things to put on here. Let me beam up. This way I can get a good look at it. This way I can actually get a look at it before I go into the TFO. Let me phrase it. I can get into it for the TFO when the solar system loads because the solar system takes quite a bit to load in. I'd like to get away from the damn. I'd like to get away from the damn stabilized molecules. Yo, please. Ooh, that looks pretty nice. It'd look even better if I had that. It'd look even better if I had that if I had that vanity shield, the Alliance vanity shield. But unfortunately, I don't think I have that anywhere. No, I do not. Oh well. Oh, whoops. It's just one set of hanger pets here. I was expecting it to turn a little bit slower though, but thankfully, it's actually got a cloaking device. Huh? I was not expecting a cloak on this ship. I need to have a look. Universe, I need to have a look at the stations here. A science officer. This is a. I really need to see about. Really need to see about a. Really needs to see about getting some new bridge officers. New bridge officers for some of these stations here. Yeah, the annoying thing about these TFOs, sometimes they don't start right away. I think I've said that a couple of times.
I am Locutus of Borg. Resistance is futile. Your life, as it has been, is over.
Weapons fire in the back for some reason.
Attention all hands. This is Admiral Hansen. The Borg are en route to the Sol system. Starfleet forces will make our stand here at Wolf 359. We'll do all we can to stop the Borg. More importantly, we'll mitigate our losses as best we can. Protect Starfleet vessels and personnel whenever possible.
How do we go about that?
The Borg cube is powerful. Destroy as many of its weapons as possible to reduce its power in combat.
Destroy weapons first. Check.
We've received reports that the Borg try to capture ships and their crews. They call this process assimilation. You must be prepared to defend against it. Should any Starfleet vessel fall to assimilation, it will need to be destroyed. Protect ejected life pods from the Borg as well. We can't allow our forces to be added to that of the enemy.
Prevent assimilation. Rescue life pods. Acknowledge.
This will not be easy. We've never
All right.
faced.
Hey, I'm a Nebula class starship.
You will disarm your weapons and escort us to Sector 001. If you attempt to intervene, we will destroy you.
Task Group Alpha, engage the Borg. Groups Beta and Gamma, hold for now.
I think there's another one using the using this particular.
Gamma here. We're moving.
Okay. I gotta remember to move the come the assimilation. Here come the assimilation pods. Or probes. Assimilation probes. Whoop. Alright, let's get over here. Let's get over here and finish this thing off. Ah, another one of these buggers. Actually, if I can get this to turn around, I'll go down there and rescue the life pods there. Alright, it's over here. Okay, good. Well, that was quick. Another simulation probe. All right. Yeah. Against the law. Damn. Another assimilation pod headed this way, even though I don't think there's any ships. Of course I could be wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. There are more ships that they can try to assimilate.
Can anyone assist us? The Enterprise is still approaching. Perhaps I can buy them some time with the parlay. We'll shoot this up forward. This is not
Alright. Over here trying to get the life pods from that hill, but it is not working. No, I don't want the beam drain. All right. So No, not entirely sure what my... Oh, good. Stuck in a damn... Good. Stuck in a damn tractor beam. My favorite. Well, the shields are down on this side, so that's good. Yeah, I need to get the... Yeah, absolutely need to get the emergency powered engines. I need to get the emergency powered engines up and running on this next time I use this ship. Whoa, there was some lag right there. Alright, I nearly got the cube down to the point where the last bits of dialogue are going. And done.
Nicely done. Thankfully, we have safety protocols in place for the simulation, so only your pride took actual damage.
Understood. Alright, there we go. Mission complete. Fortunately, I think some of the ships in that deal got assimilated, which is why we didn't get as many reputation points for or things for that. I can't remember what the things are called. Ah, the marks. Yeah, marks, reputation marks. While we didn't get as much as I usually do from that. All right. Anyways, holy crap. That being said, that is where I have to cut off for right now. And for tonight. Alright, done for tonight, so do me a favor if you would. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Helps me my channel out quite a bit. So I'm done for tonight. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you